In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to link pages in Webflow. By the end, you'll know exactly how to connect a link or button to an existing page, adjust a few useful options, and publish your changes with confidence. Start by opening your Webflow project in the Designer. On the left side, open the Pages panel so you can see all your site's pages. You'll notice sections like static pages and e-commerce pages. Expanding these is a great way to confirm what you can link to and where those pages live in your structure. Next, head back to the canvas and click the link or button you want to wire up. If it's inside a navbar or a complex layout, clicking directly on the highlighted element or using the Navigator can help you select the exact link wrapper or text link. Once it's selected, click into the text and type the label you want, such as Home. Clear labels help visitors understand where they're going. With the link still selected, open the Settings panel on the right. This is where all the link behavior lives. If you want this link to open in a separate tab, turn on Open in New tab. Use this when you're sending users somewhere that shouldn't replace the current page, like an external resource. For internal navigation, it's typically fine to leave it off. Now choose the page you want this link to go to. Click the Choose a Page drop-down and select Home from the list. Picking from the site's actual pages prevents typos and ensures your links automatically update if you ever rename a page's slug. You'll also see a link behavior option with choices like Default, Prefetch, and Prerender. Default is the safe, recommended setting for most links. Prefetch can speed up perceived load times by quietly fetching resources after the page is idle, which can help for frequently visited pages. Prerender goes a step further by rendering the next page in the background, which can feel instant but may use more resources. For most sites, stick with default unless you have a specific performance strategy. I'll toggle through the options to show you what's available, then set it back to default. When you're happy with the setup, publish your changes so the link goes live. Click Publish in the top right corner, select your domain if prompted, and confirm. After publishing, visit your site and try the link to make sure it lands on the correct page and behaves the way you expect. That's all there is to it. You open